We begin tonight with an air quality alert. The Quad Cities is experiencing some of the worst air quality in the world today. Team coverage tonight from Chief Meteorologist James Zahara, who will tell us when the haze will lift. But we begin with News 8's Jonathan Fong, who is live at Schwiebert Park in Rock Island. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, good evening, Linda. Surprisingly, there's still quite a few families out here enjoying the warm weather. Some kids having a lot of fun at the splash park here at Schwiebert Park. But I want to show you our view of the Davenport skyline. I'm going to step out of frame to show you what we're looking at just from across the river. You can see some of the most iconic buildings in downtown Davenport. Maybe you can kind of make out the Figge Art Museum, and you can see the Sky Bridge there. But as you can tell, that lower air quality that we've been talking about, it's casting this haze that's making it a little harder to see those city buildings. Now, government agencies saying the air quality in the Quad Cities is very unhealthy and that outdoor activities should be kept short. We talked with Dr. Elizabeth Schupp from Unity Point Health Trinity. She says in these conditions, the particulate matter from the Canada wildfires are the big concern. The excessive amount is a risk for anyone with breathing problems or lung disease.
People that have COPD, people that have asthma, many people who have allergies can be particularly concerned with this because then again, you're going to get a lot more nasal congestion, runny nose, back of the throat's going to feel a little scratchy, just like you have an allergy attack.
And Linda, you may be wondering why I'm not wearing a mask right now. Dr. Schupp says common masks like these, like you may have, she says that while they're good for blocking out allergens that might be in the air, she says it doesn't do much for the particulate matter that we're worried about now from those wildfires. For now, live in Rock Island, Jonathan Fong, WQAD News 8.
All right, thank you, Jonathan. Health experts say to keep your time outside short. Walking from your house to your car is fine, but you may want to avoid activities like yard work or outdoor exercise. So when can we expect an improvement in air quality? James is tracking it all in the Weather Center tonight. James, what can we expect?
No, we got to deal with this for at least a couple of more days before we're able to mix the air enough to at least improve the air quality, and that won't happen possibly until we get to about Thursday. But here's the latest as far as the AQI, or what we call the Air Quality Index. 239. If you remember what Linda just said earlier, is that this is the worst air quality in the world that's taking place. So that's why it's a big concern, especially anyone who has respiratory issues. So we can't stress enough, as far as outdoor activities are concerned, just make sure you just keep it short. Now, if you want to find out the air quality in your hometown, it's really easy. All you have to do is Google airnow.gov, airnow.gov. When you open it up, you come up with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the zip code in 61265. That indicates Moline, and this is what you come up with, okay? And this is the 5 p.m. update of 235 AQIs, okay? And it actually gives you a nice little forecast too, not only right there on the bottom, but also gives you the kind of the aerial look across the Midwest as well. And you can see that purple shading that covers pretty much the entire viewing area. Folks, that's not going to change, not only tonight, but a good chunk of tomorrow as well. So that's why we're stressing about this air quality being very poor as we go through at least the next 24 hours. That haziness in the sky hasn't stopped those temperatures from warming. We did see those numbers climb the way in the lower 80s across a lot of our hometowns, got as high as about 85 degrees in the Quad Cities. Good news is we have a chance for some shower and thunderstorm chances in the days ahead, as early as tomorrow around here, but more heat, more humidity is going to be building in. The week's hottest still on track as we head into our Thursday. Hey, we'll track those shower and thunderstorm chances coming up in just a few minutes.